Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Rimworld! This is still our turretless run, and things are going okay. I mean, we keep, fighting off people who try to come and kill us, so that's great. Sometimes we take them prisoner, and then they die, so that's good too. So I'm going to move that lamp over here. You get these nice tier rooms. I like the thing, it's like, here's where you go if we like you. Here's where we go, well, if you like us, but we still like you. So both these are like, we like your rooms. But this is just, we have to convince you that you should like us and join us. Because we're awesome. So we're finally making some stone again, which means this construction is finally finishing up. So thank goodness for that. Dry thunderstorm is never good. We're looking at a lot of fire. Maybe. Now, sometimes these can develop into rainy thunderstorms, but we'll see how that goes. Tell you what. Listen, before this burns down, not you, Ben, come here. Haul this goddamn Persona core. I don't know. I guess there's just been so many things to haul that no one's ever gotten around to coming and getting this, which seems mind-boggling that no one's ever brought that in. I just didn't want it to burn, because that would be really bad, because we need that. Because we've got... Do we have the means to build the AI's manager station? AI manager, right here. Plasteel. Silver AI Persona Core. A supercomputer capable of autonomously managing the colony. Claims that the AI has a malevolent psychopath subroutine team are entirely false. We promise. So I think this could be stuck anywhere. So we have there's actually no point to this hallway, right? So why don't we mine that out and just make that the AI closet? Because I mean we're gonna want more bedrooms over here, but we can walk through this way, right? I like it. We're just going to make this the AI closet area. We could dig out a little bit and put some batteries nearby too. Although, we really don't want the batteries ever exploding and starting a fire. I don't know how much of a problem that actually is. How much of a threat that actually is. I mean, I guess I should just dig out this whole thing and then we'll figure out what we want to do. You know what? Let's put it right next to the comms console. I like that, actually. The same width. Can I not rotate you? I can, but okay. Yeah, I see. It's because no one works on it, so the graphics are sort of a little samey. Alright, we'll just put you there. It's going to be fine. That's going to be our AI manager, which means we can actually dismantle the old desk and get these materials back. We'll get that. We'll probably end up putting a different workstation there. I may just even leave the chair. Masterwork chair, nice. I mean, we're definitely not deconstructing it. I guess what I'll do actually is just move the chair to this station, for example. Need manager's desk. Not really, though. When we get the AI, I don't know how much power this is going to use. So we'll find out. Ooh, blinking lights! I like it. 500 watts. All right. So presumably it's going around and flagging all the jobs for us, chopping down trees and whatnot. No, well, right away people are going to harvest some trees. So I'm guessing things have been flagged. Nice, not bad. Need these things hauled away and that. Okay, basic kitchen is done. So now we can get intermediate kitchen. Now, over here. Intermediate matrix. I'm sure we need that. So it needs 3 components. And a basic one. Okay. So what that tells me then, we can change this to do until leave X. We're always going to keep at least 1 component around. No, that actually won't get the job done. So never mind. Do X times. In this case, we need 2 for this matrix. And then we need another 3 for the intermediate matrix. Yes, we do. We'll need a little bit of gold. Hopefully we've got some. So we'll start a job to get that done. So, and the robotic components need actual components as well. So that starts to get used up pretty quickly. I could probably just go ahead and clear out, this wall. Is there any reason, actually, to have this? I think the answer is no. So I think we're going to move that out of the way. And then we are going to mine out the rest of this over here. We'll have to be a little bit more careful because we'll have to make sure that our wall situation is good down here. But yeah, we'll set that up. It's making a lot of stone, and we're not digging out minerals anymore, but that's okay. We're going to set a job to smithy. No, this is the wrong object. I'm thinking smelter, not smithy. Ah, poop. Please deconstruct this. Oh, Frosty's doing it. Major break risk by Ben Skull. What's your deal, man? Your friend, Night Owl, in daytime. Your sister Van died, and you're urgently hungry. Well, okay, you're eating. What time is it? 1700 hours. Why were you not? Why did you not go to sleep? But the Night Owl trait is what? 1100 to 1800. So why don't we actually? I'm going to do this just to avoid some of these mood problems. I'm actually going to do it this way. I actually don't know if I need to flag the 1800, because it might be like the second 1800 hits, it stops, or it might be through the 1800. Still, I'll do this, which will minimize the problem. So this is going to increase the odds that night owls properly sleep through the entire day, and therefore don't have cranky bad moodlets. So Ben, well now it's after 1800, so yeah, now you don't care, right? It's 1800 and change, and now you're okay. Alright, so that's good. Mind that, major break risk of croon. Your friend and father, You're hungry. Spacious bedroom is nice, and you're currently in a spacious interior. Indeed you are. There's going to be a lot of that, actually, people moving through relatively spacious interiors, so that's going to be great. You're still considered to be unroofed over here. Now, we do have the... Yeah, it's just, the roof hasn't just been finished, probably because the walls aren't up yet. Probably because we don't have enough sandstone. We're probably out of that, right? Yes, we are. So, I'm going to... cancel this, and I'll put down slate instead, which is actually not that different of a color. It's fine. We'll see if we can make this better later. There we go. Okay, robotic matrices are all done. But yeah, if we can get a... I didn't even check to see what specifically the medium kitchen bot can do. These multi-speed robots are capable of most plant work, along with cooking simple and fine meals. Most plant work? I wonder what that means. Do you also do, like, farming? Or, like, brewing or something? I wonder what that means. So yeah, we got a bit of a mismatch, and that annoys me. But maybe we can fix it later. We're okay for now. Bum, 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 bum. A simple crafting robot would also be excellent. I don't remember. We can't build that yet, can we? We can, actually. Tier 1 just needs one matrix, which needs 2 more components. So yeah, if we can get one crafter bot. I think my plan was to do that earlier, because that's going to be the sort of thing that's going to be able to make blocks for us. So, yeah, what am I looking for? Electric smelter. There you go. Not the smithy. The smelter. That's what I meant to do that. So we did waste a little bit of material, because you don't get it all back. Psychic drone is not good. And we're burning through a lot of components right now, building our robotics. Hopefully we'll be able to finish everything. Please be components. Nope. It's Labrador Retriever meat. Aw, man's best friend is also man's best burger or something. Alright, so we have an excess of beds, probably. I feel like this one should be moved. I realized it was set parallel to this, but like it's kind of annoying me that it doesn't match these guys. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it there. Because I think that'll look better. Battery is broken down, which means another component. Oh, we're really hitting the component hard here. Is there any component mining we can do? I mean, I could set some exploratory tunnels through this big chunk of land here. That might be a worthwhile endeavor. I think we had flagged most of the components we know about on the map. What is this? Plasteel. Crazy. It's quite far, and we still have lots of things flagged for mining, but let's go and do that. Oh, so we've got some components here. Another one there. Is that a component? It might be. Okay. Who's like one of our chief miners? Farpoke. Yeah, you're mining that. I'm going to get you to come over here, buddy. And mine the compacted machinery. Thanks. Intermediate kitchen is done. Intermediate crafter is probably just... so basic crafter, some tailoring, smithing, and crafting. Most of it. Yeah, hopefully it'll be sufficient. I wonder if at some point we start component assembly. I don't know. I'm going to research bionics. Because it's a useful tech to have for later. Major break risk. Who's that? That's Kroon, who's still upset about... well, the psychic drone plus all this, which is really not good. You know what we never built? We never built a pool table. Maybe we should build a little pool table over here. We'll do that. We will set up a nice little lamp over here to keep this area lit. We'll have to build floor and everything here too. Haul that away, please. You're making drugs. So, did we get a robot done? What is this one? That's our crafter base station. Excellent. We're going to put you over there. Did we not finish the other one? I bet you we don't have gold. We don't have gold, so we can't. We only need 5 gold, but I bet you we don't have any. So we're going to have to buy some. Alright, crafter. Activate. So you are going to go and cut blocks. That's exactly what we want. Cut blocks all day long. Apparently have a little conversation as well. And you probably don't need a comfy chair, but that's okay. Is this gold? Oh my god! There's gold in damn near drop pods. Right next to the boomalopes, but I'm sure that won't cause any kind of problem whatsoever. Ben Skull, could you come over here and prioritize hauling this gold, please? And yeah, we can get that crafting to happen. Oh, that's great! Crafterbot, crafterbot. Oh, you apparently can make drugs too? So what's your skill? You've got a crafting skill of 4. Move faster. You work faster as well. I didn't realize that. Nice. Those are our robotic matrices, robotic components. Oh man, that's excellent. And so, let's say we took Akanak here. I know you're researching. Oh, need materials. But don't we have the gold? Did it not just get delivered? What are we missing then? Oh, you haven't actually finished all the robotic components. So some of them got used for the basic bot, probably because we didn't have the gold. I bet you we don't actually have any real components at this point, because we burned through a lot here. A lot. So we really need to have to make some purchases. We could contact some of the other tribes or something, but I think we'll just wait for some of the ships to come by. That's going to be okay. A squirrel has self-tamed. I don't think we want a pet squirrel around, so we're going to mark to be slaughtered. Crafting bot. Actually, I should have put the crafting bot station further over here so it doesn't have to travel as far. Let me do that. I'm going to reinstall you. So, I'm going to park you right here. That's going to be much better. There you go. And activate you. Could split our hauling bots too. Like, this is not a very convenient location. It probably makes more sense to have you not even there, but closer to the door. Like there. I think the cleaning bot position is fine. And tell you what, I'm going to put you here. Closer to the outside. There we go. Split a couple of these up. Now, I'm hoping that that didn't mess up. Like, I don't know where our bot is right now. Oh, it's there. Okay, I was just hoping that wasn't going to mess up their pathing back to their station in some sort of weird way. Crafterbot, making slate chunks. Thank you. And then dropping off the blocks there, right, because this block stockpile is full. You're going to make flake. That's awesome. Love it. Major break risk. So the eclipse is over, which I guess is fine, but the problem is we still have the psychic drone. And that is a bit of a problem. Got a lot of animal corpses in here. Nothing's happening with them. Frog Toad, you're consuming a fine meal, which is fine. I'm going to get you to butcher all this up here, buddy. Just to get it out of the way. Because corpses are not very pretty, so everyone who's walking by is getting some beauty debuffs. I mean, I think the raw meat's pretty ugly too, but that's okay. Lots of minor break risk, but again, it's mostly related to the psychic drone, so I'm pretty comfortable with that. These bedrooms here are all done. And I'll probably go ahead and build the rest of the bedrooms at the same time here. Just get them back to back, so we'll have all the bedrooms we're going to need for a long time. Like, really an overkill but that's okay. And we've got lots of slate, and we are continuing to make slate now, so 6, so then we can just go and do this, that, and some wooden doors, like that, and we'll get the floor done later. Meanwhile, speaking of slate, I think what we're going to do is this. I think I'm going to double wall here. Do that. Let's start with that corner, because otherwise we're not going to be able to finish. So that's what we're going to do. And then just for the sake of looking nice, I think what we're going to do is we're going to mine to be level. Oops. Was it auto-saving there for a second? We're going to do that. That way we can path around the corner a little sooner, and it'll look a little bit prettier. So there we go. All right, get that done. Got to do a lot of flooring over here, just so it looks nice and people can move a little faster. Haul that away. But we'll wait for this construction to finish first. Crafting bot is recharging. Hollering bots are presumably going around. Hollering. Frosty failed by construction. Oh, that's fine. We still have a major break risk. We still have that damn psychic drone, man. And when do you get over Big Joe Monger? 3 more days. Alright. These cramped quarters and the debris around here is not going to help people's mood either, because there's really not a whole lot of beauty going on. Someone needs to haul that around. Okay, psychic drone's finally going away. Billiards needs space. Oh, is this lamp in the way? It might be in the way. So let's move that over. So just for consistency, I'm going to go ahead and wooden floor these, because there's actually a variety, a couple of different floor types down there, so we can't just smooth. But everything else here, this can be smoothed. And we're going to do that as well. It'll look nice, we'll move faster, and I'm okay with this. More construction, but that's okay. Failing on the walls isn't the end of the world. A little annoying. But yeah, it's not a big deal in any way whatsoever. That component is there. It's decaying right now from being unroofed. I can't remember, who's our miner again? Farpoke, who's currently going to bed because it's nighttime. Yeah, that's fair. But we'll have to send you to... Wasn't there another lone little component bit? Well, someone's already starting to do the plasteel. At this point, I'm starting to think we're going to buy components even when the price is not good, because we're really going to be stressed for components. So yeah, I think that's actually going to be the case. Alright, more blocks happening, which is good. Good and swell. Question. Okay, just blocks that are standing around are ugly. So, you know what? I will delete this stockpile. What I'm going to do is change the rule here so that you just drop it on the floor, which is sort of going to serve the same purpose as before. I didn't want the crafter to have to be constantly hauling. So now they'll craft, they'll drop it on the floor, but then someone else is going to be responsible, especially the hauler bot, for... Oh, right, you'll haul to the building site. Or putting in the stockpile, where it's not going to be quite as ugly as before. But yeah, haulers, I've got a mod. Haulers can bring material to a crafting site, and I think that's great. Seems to me the sort of thing that should maybe be in the base game. I think it's good teamwork. More major break alert. Oh, it's Ben's call right now. Hideous environment, and your sister died. Well, I'm sorry, bud. You'll get over it soon. We're not gonna, like, have the roof collapse over here, are we? I don't think so, actually. I don't think it's that far from our base. Oh, but what I want to do is clear build roof area, because we don't have to build the roof quite that far out. But now, I want this. Again, the idea is to give us just a little bit of a border around here where there's not going to be any snow. In the winter, anyway. Because we'll have a roof. Do I want to haul out this stone? Yeah, it'll just get in our way and stuff. Put a little haul command. More cargo pods. Game's being really nice to us for a little while. A little bit of hyperweave. Not much! But I guess that'll do. Little copy. 500 power. We got a lot of power, though. Still need some of this stone to be moved. So presumably this works. Oh, it's a poor quality billiard table. That's a bit sad. But not really a deal breaker. I don't think I'm going to rebuild it. A battery's broken down. That sucks, because We do need... We're a little shy on components. I could look at construction, the component construction, but it takes 30 components to build the stupid component manufactory. And it takes a lot of time and a fair amount of material, too, to start producing components. So I don't think it's practical. I think that's something that might need to be rebalanced. I think it's just, we're just going to have to keep buying it. And that's the way it is. We have a lot of silver. So that'll be okay. So all our bots are done. What I'm going to do, just to make sure I don't accidentally like forget about a bot that I've constructed, make a little stockpile zone over here. This is going to be, oops, set to clear all, critical priority, and robots. If I can figure out where those things get put. Robots. I guess all the base stations. Yeah, that's fine. So base station will get stored there. This is a dumping stockpile for what? For corpses? Mechanoid corpses. Oh yeah, that's fine. Totally okay with that. Suppose I should rename this to... rename over here. Mechanoid dump with 2 P's. Sure, that's fine. And by fine, I mean it's going to drive me crazy just as much as it's going to drive you crazy. Rename this to robot stockpile. Be nice to like make them invisible. Like I was talking about, it'd be nice to recolor some of them, but also be nice to make some of them invisible. Because I don't really want to be able to see that it's there. I don't know. I guess it's important for when you try to place things. Not really, because most furniture will just override a stockpile. So it's really not a problem. Could actually keep the robot components here too, but I wonder if they're ugly. That one is. So the robotic matrix is ugly. The components themselves aren't too bad, so maybe I could just store them here. Sure. We'll do that. And actually, you know what? The matrices, the matrices normally shouldn't be around that long. This is a freak thing because we ran out of material here. Although that, honestly, that probably will happen fairly often. I don't know. Crafter bot, keep making blocks. I like it. The crafter bot just drops it, and then a hauling bot comes by. Looks like there's a little bit of dirt here, but that's going to get cleaned up hopefully soon. We do have a pretty big base. We might want to invest in a second cleaning bot. Is an idea. I think the cleaning bot... there's a fair amount of home area out there. That's true. What we're also going to do is we're going to floor a little bit of this. Because it's faster movement, but also it's technically a little less dirt that can be carried around. So we'll do this, a little bit more fire protection, and it looks nice. And it's a little tougher for people to decide to hammer through. So that's going to be good. We don't have any wood right now, but presumably we have a bunch of trees marked to be chopped down by a manager here. Not currently, actually. Possible we don't have any fully mature trees. I suppose there's a chance. I don't think we ever want to set up any harvesting. Bulk goods. That have components. Do we want to get... I sold that turkey one. Why don't we get a rooster and a hen? Start getting some eggs here. That's fine. Components. We only got 15, but I will buy them. I don't need medicine. Again, I have more than 8. I have a full stockpile in my medical bay. We'll sell the drugs, because that's part of our ideas to make money with that. I'm going to keep the 10 wake up around, though. There's lots of situations that might come up. We're going to sell a bunch of clothes. Keep the gold. In fact, I wonder if I should buy more gold. There's 5 gold for the intermediates. We might want more than 1. And what if more things need gold? How about I get like... I'm just going to buy like 76 units of gold. Bring us to an even 100, although some of it's about to get used. And, yeah. I think I'm okay with that. So, between the components and the gold, this should get made. We'll tell someone like CS, oh, you're sleeping. Who else is a decent crafter? Freaky man. You're sleeping too. Aknak. Oh, Crafter Bot's going to work on it. Okay, guess you don't need much skill for that. I like the idea of robots building robots. That's never worked out badly. So we got a pirate and an exotic goods. Okay, let's take a gander at both of those. Pirate merchant. We are using some neutral-amine, but we're not that eager. You don't have components. You overpriced the medicine. Here, we'll sell a few more drugs. We'll sell you like... You know, we'll sell you all our beer, because we're still making plenty. May as well take the money. Do we want to buy any of these things? No, it's very expensive. Ah, we can sell you a bunch of crappy weapons. That's what we're going to do. I'll sell the poor SMG. I'll keep the survival rifle. It's still got decent range. I'll sell the almost burnt out completely personal shield. But I'll keep the other one. Having one around in case we get a brawler is pretty good. Not worried about buying helmets because we can make our own at this point. Hen has got food poisoning from the corn. Well, darn. Now, my zones... Animal area is there. Okay, so we're going to keep our hens within this, although I don't think they'd wander out very far anyway. Animal area, animal area. We're going to have our manager for our livestock, for chickens. Yeah, we're going to try to keep 5 of 5. That sounds good. Yeah, restrict them to the animal area. That's fine. This will mean they'll all get fertilized. We could do a split at some point. Butcher excess. We don't need to tame any. Boom. Get some stats on... Oh, meat when butchered. Oh, that's quite cool. Fun. Let me delete this job. I'm going to recreate... Oh, no, it does have trees flagged to be chopped down. So that's good. Okay. Wonderful. So keep the chickens there. And yeah, so if we get too many of them, they'll get butchered. So, we actually don't need that many roosters. We might actually want, for the chickens, we might want to do something like keep 10 adult females and 2 and 2 on the males and call that good enough. Yeah, I like that. And I think we need a bunch of animal sleeping boxes. Needs a lot of wood, but we're about to chop a bunch. There we go. Do something like that. Alright. We need a lot of wood because we're doing all the flooring and everything, but people should be going around chopping a few things. So that's going to be good. Meals are happening. We've got 52 of them currently in existence. Oh, I think we're going to start building our kitchen bot, and I think I'm very excited about that. Alpha beavers. Okay, I guess that's more meat. Boom. We still have a hunter. Indeed we do. Meta joke, the hunter. Not very pleased right now, but that's okay. No real injuries. You're armed with an assault rifle, which sounds like a great way to hunt. You've made the intermediate matrix. There we go. So now you're going to grab the rest of the material. Yeah, you were just shy. You were sitting at 2 components, I think, or maybe 1 spare component. We just need a little bit extra. So are you gonna... No, you're doing this. Can I... No? Oh! Add bill. Kitchen bot. Tier 2. Please make. Excellent. Hopefully you can't fail doing that, because that would be a lot of wasted material. If it eats the matrix, that would be brutal. We got some visitors, or a visitor. Let's see. Health, fine. Psychopath. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Why would that bother me? Ooh, faction goodwill is quite low. So let's just try to entertain you then. We'll try to get the faction goodwill up a little bit more before we start recruiting people. Because then they start attacking instead of visiting. And that's kind of annoying. It takes a lot of work to build this, but that's okay. New lovers. Metajoke and CS Films come together and they're now lovers. Aww! And they automatically assign themselves to the same bed. That's really good. Only normal quality bed, though. I think this one's good quality. Or what about one of the new bedrooms? You know what? This one is excellent. Sorry, Frogtoad. We're going to set this to... So CS Films and Metajoke. Unassign. CS Meta. Right? Yes. There you go. So you guys are going to share the excellent quality bed. Because we may as well get double our bang for our buck, right, on a good bed. If they're going to share it, make sure they've got the best possible one. These guys are sharing a good quality one, which is fine, but it's been their bed for a long time now. I don't want to make a change. We're going to tuck the kitchen bot over here right next to the butcher station just because, I don't know. Seems like a good swell place. We got that little gap in there. We're going to activate you. Go, go, kitchen bot. Ah, yeah, so you do make beer. Good kitchen bot. Very good kitchen bot. Make the beer. Oh, swell. Very good. So we could probably take other people off cooking jobs at this point. Right? I mean, kind of, yeah. Although, right now... I mean, this represents a bulk job quite long. It's probably okay to have Frogtoad keep going. Frogtoad actually has passion for it, right? Yeah, so that's not too bad. Ooh, okay, new lovers, right? That was there. Heat wave. Watch out for heat stroke. So we do have some big freezers. They may not be able to stay frozen anymore. We might get a little bit of rot. Ooh, Frogtoad upset Hawk 3 times. We might get a little bit of rot. But it's not the end of the world. Ooh, there's some chicken loving over here. Hey, hey. 20, 30 degrees and rising out there. But not too bad. So people shouldn't overheat because they've got decent places to go to. I think we're going to be fine. Somebody said about throwing an air conditioner in the medical room, just in case. So you're there. Right, medical bed. We need to drop a vital monitor. I'm going to go there and there. And then I'm going to deconstruct the old bed. And put another medical bed. So we're going to be able to treat 4 people simultaneously very, very, very well. Very well. And we did test earlier, and we noticed that people can walk through the vitals monitor, so I'm okay with that. So furniture, hospital bed. Drop it in there. Make sure it's at least good. Actually, you know what? Make sure it's at least superior, just so that they... Well, I was going to say, just so they all match. Watch this one become excellent. Not that I'm going to complain about a better bed, but it would be nice if they were just all superior quality. It would just make me feel good somehow. Rare thrombos. We could go and hunt them, but there's a lot of risk. Okay, we got some alpacas here. Let's try taming those. Do we have a decent... You've got double passion, only level 6. You got single passion, level 11. You know what? Let's try to tame the alpacas. So some wool, and they can be pack animals. I think Muffalo is still, like, bigger and better for that, but we don't have any about. So, that's okay. Alpha Beaver Revenge. Others have also become enraged. Meta joke. You need to run, my friend. We're going to recruit everyone. Let me meet up over here. Meta joke, you're going to have to go a little sideways so that you don't get shot by your buddies. Die, die, die. Die, die, die. Die, die, die. I think that's it. Alright. Good job, everyone. The beavers are not forbidden, so that's good. We got a textiles trader. Frogtoad. Please give them a chat. I think they buy clothes, which is always nice. We could buy material. But no, we have 1,000 cloth, so we're good. We could buy fancier material. They do sell it at a better price. Like, we can buy a bunch of synth thread, for example. Or Devil Strand or Hyperweave or something. But I don't think we need to. Oh, we're going to keep this one shield just in case. Actually, you know, hold on. I am, in fact, going to purchase the helmets because we don't have any kicking around. Power helmet's awesome, but I think we're not going to quite afford it. So we're gonna get like 3 Kevlar helmets. So we have storage for up to 3, and you know, hopefully people are going to wear the helmets and not get shot in the head. Frogtoad is apparently really bad at talking to Hawk. Hawk is the psychopath, though, so that might be part of it. He's getting annoyed. Well, so recruiting you is going to be a little on the difficult side. But hey, that happens. Do we want to set up, maybe just outside of our base, a growing zone for some trees? I think we do. So, let's say right over here. We'll just start growing some oak. Growing time 30 days. Is there a difference in yield? Fertility, sensitivity, beauty. Like poplar goes faster, right? 15 days. I don't know if there's a different, but yield little usable wood. Yeah, okay. So we'll just slowly grow oak. Probably is the best of these options. I mean, teak is nicer furniture, right? Slightly grower. Or slightly slower growing time. Presumably it's more efficient. So there we go. We're going to start making teak furniture by keeping a little tree farm over here, which will also look pretty as people walk by. Bad guys might use it for cover, but I don't think that's a problem because we're just going to move into our little defensive area over here, and that's going to be sufficient, right? We have so many people, I'm thinking of expanding our little defensive area, which sounds like a pretty good idea to me. Also, what sounds, like a pretty good idea to me is putting a cut in this video. So we're going to do that. So thanks again for watching another episode, folks, and I'll see you guys next time.